Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're doing something a little bit different, and we're going to do a guided meditation on freedom, financial freedom, and freedom really in all aspects of your life. And what I'm going to have you guys do is actually go into a meditation and meet your higher self, so that you can gain the wisdom that you need to embody in energy in a state of freedom. So in a moment here, I'm going to turn off the camera and I'll just have you listen to the sound of my voice as I guide you through this meditation to meet your higher self. So once you're ready, go ahead, get into that comfortable position, get into the chair or the bed or wherever you want to just lay down and get comfortable. And once you're situated, we can commence. Now, what I want you to do is go ahead and close your eyes. And we're going to take 10 deep breaths. Deep breath in and deep, long exhalation out. So something like this. And on the exhalation, you can continue doing the breathing as I talk. On the exhalation, I want you to force all the air out of your body. So again, deep inhalation and deep exhalation. And continue that process. And with each exhalation, I want you to release, let go of all the tension that you've been holding on to in your body. And with each subsequent exhalation, you feel your body become free of tension as you breathe it out. And with each inhalation, you just feel loving, pure, divine energy from the universe, saturating and filling your body, driving out all the tension and blocked emotions that you've been holding on to. Now continue doing that. Do 3 more. Two more. Finally, 1 more. Good. Now, take a moment to feel how alive your body is. Although it's very relaxed and limp, you can still feel an electricity that is coursing through your body. It's almost like a healing energy. And this energy is going to guide you to this world in our mind in which we're about to enter. Now I will count from the number 5 backwards. And by the time I reach 0, we will find ourselves in this beautiful world in which I speak. This is going to be the meeting ground of where we meet our higher selves. 5. You feel yourself letting go of this reality. 4. You sense yourself merging in to another dimension. 3. You can feel the ground on your back. 2. You sense that you are shifting into this other place. 1. You are in this other world. 0. You open your eyes, and what you see is a beautiful meadow. You start to regain feeling in your imaginal body, where you've left your physical body behind, so that you may enter this place. So feel your imaginal body. You may stand up in this meadow, and you feel your imaginal feet on the ground. You might put your hands up in front of you, your imaginal hands. And with your imaginal hands, you can touch the different parts of your imaginal body, maybe your abdomen, your arms, your legs, your knees, your face. And then once you are situated in your imaginal body, go ahead and look around you at this meadow. You see the field of grass, and you gently feel a breeze, a very calm breeze. And this place is very quiet, silent. But the silence is explosive. You feel that life is beaming through this place. In the distance, you might see some trees. You look up, you see the blue sky, maybe some clouds. And far off in the distance, you see something that's kind of like a figure, but you can't really make out what it is. So you walk closer. So you feel yourself walking with your imaginal feet across this meadow towards this figure. And now that you're approaching closer, you realize that it's a person. But you can't make out their face. So you walk closer. And as you get closer to them, their stature starts to be made out. But you still can't really tell who they are. So you keep continuing approaching closer and closer. And by now, you're about 20 feet from them. And you realize that this person is your higher self. So you walk right up to them. And there they are standing, your higher self, standing right in front of you. and you begin to take in everything about your higher self. What is your higher self wearing? How is his or her hair done? What are your first impressions of your higher self? How do they stand? With what posture? Are they glowing? How do you feel in the presence of your higher self? Go ahead and take a moment to just take in everything about your higher self. Now that you've become situated with your higher self, you realize that you came here for a reason. You came here to get some wisdom from your higher self. And you have a few questions for them that they're open and willing to answer for you. You ask your higher self the first question. And that question is, what does the word freedom mean to you? Again, you ask your higher self, what does the word freedom mean to you? Now take a moment to listen to what they have to say. Now that you've received your answer, you move on to your second question. And that question is, how do you spend your time now that you are free? Again, that question is, how do you spend your time now that you're free? What does your life look like now that you're free? Go ahead and take a moment to let your higher self speak and listen to what they have to say. Good. Now, finally, your last question before you must leave your higher self. You ask them, what blockages must I let go of to become free like you? Again, that question is, what blockages must I let go of to become free like you? Take a moment to listen to what your higher self has to say. Now that you've received your answer, you realize that your time with your higher self is coming to an end. Just take a moment to thank your higher self for this meeting, for coming in to this beautiful place and answering the questions that you've had. Before you leave your higher self, go ahead and ask them anything else you want to ask. Just take a minute to do that. Good. Now, your higher self actually has some news for you. And in their voice, you hear them say, I actually have good news for you. Me and you, we're not separate, but we are one and the same. And as he says that, as he or she says that, you see a red door appear right beside them. Your higher self continues. Walk through this door, and you and I shall merge as one. Walk through this door, and all your blockages will be released. As you die to your old self and embody the version of you that is free. You walk towards the red door. You touch the gold doorknob. You twist it and open it. There's a bright white light beaming out from that door. As you open the door fully, the light is almost blinding to the point where you can't see what's on the other side. But you walk through the door into the light. And as you do so, you feel a loving energy envelop your body, blanket your body. You feel all the blockages that you were holding on to in the form of limiting beliefs, doubt, thoughts. They all wash away. They all dissolve in this white light. Now you begin to feel the shift in your energy. This energy is freedom. And you realize that you have completely shifted from the person you were before this meditation to the person you are now. And I will count down from 5 as we bring you back into the physical body. And you carry this energy with you, saturating it in your physical body. 5, 4, you begin to feel your toes, your fingertips. 3, you start to move your ankles, your wrists. 2, you now regain feeling in your limbs, your legs, your arms. 1, you begin to feel your abdomen, your heart, center, your chest, your shoulders. You feel that you're back in your body. 0, you open your eyes. Slowly. You're back in your physical world. But you're different. You feel the difference. You're free from the blockages that you held on to before that kept you from being free. And now as you go through your day, you realize that you are free. And that as you live in this energy, as you go through your day in this energy, your life will begin to organize in alignment with this energy. Thank you so much for joining me in this meditation, and I'll see you in the next video.